Python, 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 and Python. In the era of 2020 or now, you may have heard Python many times. So, what is Python? Python is a programming language, and we are going to discuss that how, why it has become fastest growing programming language amongst all, and we'll see that why it has become most important language in this era. So let's go into the video. Before going into this, so what are the topics that we'll be discussing? So first we are going to discuss that what is Python, and then we'll see that what are the career options after learning Python, and who can learn Python, and why do we need to learn Python. So all these questions in mind, let's start the video and stay tuned with me. So what is Python? So Python is nothing but it is yet another type of a programming language. It is, in fact, it is interpreted object-oriented and high-level programming language. So Python, language like C++, C, Java, JavaScript, there is Python also in the list of programming language, and this Python has become one of the most important languages in the era of 2020, and in the upcoming period also it will be very demanding, and its demand will increase tremendously. So let's move forward, and let's note here that Python has become the fastest growing language. Why? Because it is easiest to learn. That means it is easiest language among all the programming languages that we have learned so far. So languages like C, C++, Java, they are very hard to learn. Not that much hard to learn, but also but in some sense they are hard in comparison to Python. So why Python has become so much easier? In fact, the Python has become so much easier because it resembles the English language. It is like you are typing in English. So that's why it has become fastest growing language due to its ease to learn, and also its applications in various fields. So it has become one of the most important languages, and Python can be used in almost every field, due to which its demand is increasing day by day. And Python has very much applications, deeper applications, and very important applications, like the Python is used in the web development, and then software engineering, then artificial intelligence, and the machine learning or deep learning. So these are the fields where Python is used very deeply. So what are the career options after learning Python? So here is the some list of the career options, like web developer. If you want to become a web developer, then Python is a great choice. Software engineer, same applies for the software engineer also. If you want to become a machine learning engineer, or you want to work in the field of artificial intelligence, then definitely you are going to be demand of Python. That means we need Python in these fields. And you want to become a data scientist, then also at some point in time you need Python to handle these kind of career options. So these are very very demanding career options which can be obtained by having a good knowledge of Python language. Okay, so also now the question arises that who are the target audience who can learn Python. So don't worry, if you are a beginner, or you want to upgrade a skill, or even you want to get a job, then Python is for you. So for those who wants to get start with their first programming language ever, then Python is very good, because Python is the easiest one. And even it's not your first language to learn, then you can upgrade your skill, and you can add it on your resume, which will be attractive to the interviewers. And also, if you want to get a job, no doubt, job like software engineering, machine learning, or artificial or data engineering, then definitely Python is going to be playing a pivotal role. Okay, so these are the target audience where the Python is needed. Okay, so why Python? As we have discussed in the previous slides also that Python has become the most important language due to its applications in various fields. And one of the important languages is that everything is going to be automated in upcoming era, and the role of Python in this scenario will be very useful. That's why the new startups now, or the companies, has started demanding developer who knows Python or software engineer who knows Python language, and machine learning engineer needs Python only. So that's why the companies like Google, YouTube, Pinterest, all these companies need Python language, or include the application of Python language at some point of time. So concluding, Python is the most important language in the upcoming era and in the present era also. So what? So for your sake, for you to get familiar with Python, I am here to launch a Python 3 full course, which is all on totally free on this YouTube channel only. So I am going to start this course, and this course will consist all the topics in the detailed manner, with some exercise course, some exercise sets also that will help you. So don't worry, I am here to help you in learning the Python 3, which is the latest version of the Python. So I hope you will cooperate with me. So that's it for this video. Thank you and Jai Hind.